That's that one there. FL Studio also haven't used in a long time, but this is the very first software I ever used for music. I started using this when it was called Fruity Loops, and I started using Fruity Loops version 1.5. 1.5. This is Fruity Loops version 20. And there's at least a year in between, oftentimes more than a year in between new versions. So that tells you anything. Fruity Loops FL Studio is pretty powerful. Left hand side, you have your browser, which has all of the stuff, and there's a lot of stuff. Although my instruments should be in here, I think. ESTs, yeah, yep. New. So, yeah, but FL Studio sadly is not free. However, it has a crap ton of stuff that does come with it. And it's super easy to use. It's also, it used to be that it was just about drawing music, right? Same as before. I could come over here in the channel rack, boom, 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 boom. Right? I got my kick, get a hat. Right? It's and a good Citrus. Right. Yeah, all that damn trance stuff, you know, it's not so difficult. Hey, just put that in there. Boo bass? Boo bass? Every instrument you could possibly imagine, every style of music. It's yeah. And add a video player, so I'm actually going to be using this for some of the soundtrack that I'm working on right now. FL Studio Mobile, so I can actually go from my iPad directly to FL Studio on the desktop. I can transfer back and forth, so I can work on the go and then send that to FL Studio on the desktop and use my bigger keyboard that I'm not going to take with me to a cafe. Morphine, another very powerful synthesizer. Sorry, that's really loud. Apologize. I didn't realize that was going to be that loud. Bring that down. And keyboard. And like all of these, you know, you look at Citrus, all of these things can be interact, like you can change. And automated, so I can map dials to the actual dials on my keyboard here and automate them while I'm recording. It's really it's overwhelming, actually. It's quite overwhelming. But I still want to I still have a goal for tonight. I still have a goal of creating something different. Now, what's weird about FL Studio is that they have this new pattern system, which I'm just starting to wrap my brain around patterns. Yeah, so bear with me. Whoop, that's loud again. Why is that still so loud? Let me bring that down. Okay, we want a good piano. But let's there we go. Oh, some things I guess are going on behind my head here. I still want to do more of an atmospheric track, so that's what we're gonna do. Unfortunately, the downside of this is that it's not a well. First of all, I'm not one of those musicians. I'm not one of those ones that's just like this freaking insanely genius. No, I work for everything. I work hard for everything. Like there's those people that can hear a song once and they know all the notes and they know all the lyrics. Like I have to, like, even my own lyrics that I write for music, for some of my own music that has lyrics, like it takes months to learn my own lyrics. I'm not one of those people. I'm like the serious layman musician, which, you know, if you actually bear with this process, you'll see why I say that. But we should be able to do something pretty cool. I want to bring in a good pad. Where is Pigments? This is good shit right here. Go to the mixer for a moment. Pigments is on. Add. %80 of music is finding the right sounds. Back in the day, you had drums, bass guitar, two guitars, two lead electric guitars, and a vocalist, right? Those were your sounds. Now, there are so many options, right? If I click on style, like type of sound I'm looking for, bass, brass, keys, lead, organ, pad, percussion, sequence, sound effects, strings, templates, right? And in each one of those, under bass, these are all of the different presets. Under brass, there's not a whole lot of brass. Keys, tons. Lead, tons. Organ, not as many, but tons. Pads, tons. like so much. So you spend hours just trying to find the sound that you want in your song, and it's debilitating sometimes. Like, I'm looking for something that's more atmospheric. Okay, all right. I can dig that. We can tweak it later too to make it our own and make it different. But I'm actually just gonna put down a pad sound here. So we're on pattern 1. Actually, let me name that to pad ding simple. We're not doing 130 beats. We're gonna come back down to 100. Cool. Bring this down to. That's a little, I wouldn't want to necessarily be somber, but there we are. Okay. So we're going to. I'm just going to record. I don't know if I have a lead, and we'll put in a lead in there. Everything. Okay. So, and off screen, what you can see is that there's also this view, which is very similar to Cakewalk. It's called the piano roll, where you can go in and fix what's broken, right? Full screen. I miss having my trackpad because navigating through this stuff with keyboard and mouse sucks. That's not what I wanted to do. Here's the selection tool, right? All the way back here. Oh, actually, there's a really good quantize. Let's fourth step. Bar. 1/4 beat. Kind of sucks that you can't select and move. Oh no. Nope. That's not what I want. Do a regular snap. Beat. Bar. Hey, that's what. That's quick quantize. Quantizing is your friend, especially if you're not an amazing virtuoso on the keyboard. Okay. So now well, that recorded it, didn't it? I wanted to record that. Probably should have turned off record. Oh, it records it all in one though. Nope, don't want that, because I want to do a new pattern, and that will be the actual piano. And we want to come in here. Oh, pattern name. Piano. And I want to come back in here and change this. Not okay. So, like this is the first pattern, right? And easy way. Oop. I don't want there to be a repeated region. Is so when I move my mouse over the main pattern section, I have this little paintbrush, right? I want to keep this pattern going just to kind of build a base, right? And you can go back and you can change it, you can add it up, you can give variation, but I want a base. I want something to actually play to, or a baseline, not as in boom, 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 but an actual like foundation, if you will. So I can take my little paintbrush and I can just paint across here. Boop. Easy peasy. So that's so now if you're one of those virtuosos, you can just play something and it's amazing. I mean, I know the key, like the actual notes that I used. There we are. Let me know. So I'm just gonna see if I can lay it down, right? I'm gonna see if I can lay it down. So we're going to record everything, count in, and I'm gonna let the first one run. Yes, music production, boy. We'll see. We'll see how it actually goes. Well, oh, that's I have it set to crazy shit. So we'll take that back to 1/4. There we go. Now it won't be so crazy, right? So bring this back to the beginning here so it doesn't. I can already tell it's way off. So let's go back in here and fix it. On the far left-hand side, you can see that we're not starting in the exact at the beginning. I'm just going to select everything and then scooch. Wait, did I unscoot? Not at the beginning. Okay, there we go. So my playing is way too fast. So we'll try it this way. Actually listen to the metronome might help. Part of it is also that with the pads being that slow, makes it a little bit more difficult. So, although it's weird because I quantized it, but it didn't, wasn't very efficient. So, a couple things just have to be cleaned up a little bit. Extra notes in there. This is the tedious part. Yeah. Rotoplum Records, welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you doing tonight? Okay, so we have kind of a foundation, right? So I want something to go along with this, with the pad, because otherwise, like by itself, it's just very slow. And again, this is all about baking a pie. You know, we're adding ingredients. We're adding a little bit here and then this to complement that flavor. But when you first start off, it sounds really bad, and well, it doesn't necessarily sound really bad. Just it's not done. So we have our pad. We have our piano, and do our bass. Not the boo bass though. Boo. And we don't want it to be too trancy. We don't want it to be too trancy. Options! Again, do you see why sometimes this takes a really long time? Which one of these is going to sound right? We don't want to sound too trancy, but we want to sound really trancy. Okay, not too trancy. I told myself when I even had this idea in the beginning, I was like, I'm not going to spend forever searching for sounds. So I don't need another pad though. Although maybe that's it. Patch this screen. Okay. Because what you can do is you can take this pattern and drag it down into wait. Can you do that? Did I just make some shit up? Sometimes I do that. Make shit up. You can't right click and copy. Oh, but you can duplicate. You can duplicate. Can't you? Maybe I just made that shit up too. Oh, you can duplicate, you just can't bring it down. That's kind of weird. Kind of weird. I'll just play it over. But does it sound good? Kinda does. Kinda like it. Wait, can we do this? Again, I haven't used FL Studio in a long time. There's definitely a lot of new stuff. Like this whole pattern thing, brand new to me. But it's cool. I dig it. I do dig it. History going and shit. Oh, wait a minute. Can I do it that way? Edit. Copy. Boom. Edit. Paste. All right, that's fine. We'll just do this. Okay. Now my off keying can magically be fixed. Fine. It the hard way. Sometimes you mess it up so bad, even magic can't fix it. I usually don't like to have things perfect. I won't spend too much time trimming to make things perfect. But actually, you know what actually would is to have this start sooner. Smart. Then it will hit. Then the actual meat of the sound start in on time. Yes. I know this might not make sense just yet, but it will. Let's turn that off. Back. Cool. Maybe. So we have kind of a little foundation going on, right? Right? So we'll come over here and we'll paint. Oh. Boop. Boop. And again, this is all just about developing a foundation, right? I'm not going to leave things just repeating so much, but I want to build on top of this. So, going to so let me see what it would. Let me record here for a second. That's the I can hear the off notes. Actually, on this one, there's like you hear one little thing and you're like, "That's wrong. Do it over." Okay. Hmm. This up here has to go. Thankfully, when you're pasting tracks across the top, you need to make a change. It's easy to do so. Okay, so one thing I need to do though is I need to go through and I need to assign these to different channels in the mixer. All right, so we have our mixer down. We have our mixer down here. Right now, everything is on one track. So I don't want that to be the case. So we're going to. This is on channel 1. Piano is on channel 2. And that's on channel 3. So now I can actually come in and get it sorted out correctly. Wait, did I put the bass on channel 3? Yeah, I did. It's there. It's there. Okay. One of the biggest mistakes you can make is to try and master while you're creating. Never try and fix how, like, levels across the different instruments. It's a nightmare. Never a good idea. Because you just spend tons of time trying to do that and not tons of time actually doing what you're supposed to be doing. Pain. Okay. I need to learn my shortcuts. That makes life so much easier instead of having to select and switch over to the pencil tool so you can draw, select, draw. Okay. I might even bring these farther out though. You can see how sometimes this might be tedious, but it also hopefully gives you a lot more respect for solo musicians that are not in bands. Right? People think it's easy, and some of it is. Some of it's really easy because the fact that you know, with a keyboard and a little bit of money, you can have some amazing software that does incredible things. And you know, it's not so difficult anymore. So, all right, we have a foundation. Getting there slowly but surely. We are going to add, not the boo bass. Hello. Not you, no. We're going to add, where's my stuff? Strings. It's a little the feedback from the keyboard, the velocity sensitivity is a little bit off sometimes, which I'm not sure where that's coming from. If it's the keyboard, if it's something else. Like it. Like I lose sensitivity if I get too low, which it shouldn't. You want to do a violin? Well, let's see what it sounds like. Shall we? Shall we? Let's mess around. Yeah. Yeah, that's the part that. Okay, maybe. Let's actually lay it down, shall we? Oh, no, I have to gotta create a only one to live. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome back, my friend. How much is FL Studio without any plugins? You won't find really useful. So there's a couple different ways you can do it. Actually, let me see if I can answer that question for you. So I bought FL Studio back when it was Fruity Loops 1.5, and I bought the Forever version, which they got up to Fruity Loops like 4, and then they started calling it FL Studio and called it different software. And so that Forever version, like they still have a Fruity Loops variant that they kept around just to honor that Forever version, and they have still been putting like time and development into it. It's just not their primary objective. So I did upgrade. However, the it is for just the standard FL Studio 20. Blows my mind they're on version 20. FL Studio. It is. There's still 4 variants. There's Fruity Edition, which is the one that I bought long time ago, which is $99. There's Producer Edition, which is $199. And then there's Signature Bundle, which comes with a bunch of stuff you probably don't need. And then there's all plugins, which you probably don't need, for $8.99. So $2.99 for Signature Bundle and $8.99 for all plugins, which there are tons of free plugins that you can get. Or the strings that I'm using right now came from Cakewalk, which was free. Cakewalk is now free, but I'm using the plugins from Cakewalk inside of FL Studio. In fact, I can use FL Studio as a whole inside of Cakewalk, but I prefer to keep it just in one environment. So to just be able to create music, $99. For the Fruity Edition. Would I recommend at least Producer Edition? Yes. Mainly for the inputs and outputs, and for the mix. There are more mixer options, there's more effects options, side chaining stuff, blah blah blah. But if you just want to create music, the Fruity Edition, $99. Yeah, there's tons of free plugins that are amazing. I mean, like this here, the Studio Instruments, which is free, is an incredible piece of software. Just like this particular one right here. But there's also one for bass guitar. There's one for drums. Yeah, bass guitar, drum kit, electric piano, which is a really nice electric piano. So yeah, you don't have to spend money at all. I just happened to, well, I wanted to come back and see how the progress has been after frickin' 15 years. It's been significant. It's new software. It does incredible new things. But you know, I'm definitely happy that I did that. But I mean, you can download Cakewalk, which is now free and incredibly powerful and allows you to do a bunch of, like, all of the same things. We have Cakewalk on Steam. You can also just go to, there was some company called BandLabs. Is that what it is? BandLabs bought or took over Cakewalk, and yeah, it's super easy. I mean, it's not super easy. It's, some parts are difficult, but you know, as long as you can read and have some kind of timing, it's easy to do. What was I doing? What was I doing? I'm gonna move the mixer off screen so I have a little more space here. That's what I was doing. I am adding strings. Boom. Velocity sensitivity is like really weird for some reason. So we're going to. I need to count in everything. So we only want half that because the other half was jacked up. All quantities. Okay. Sorry. That's really loud. Bring the velocity down. I need to figure out why the velocity is jacked up on my keyboard. So really loud. Boop. There we go. So, what I want to do so that this blends better. Right. I'm going to start off with it snapped pretty tightly here. But I'm going to have each note trail into each note. So. There's an easier way to do this. Actually. All. Right. Now, maybe. No, we're not on the. So, but our velocity is all over the place. I want to see if there is. I don't know, but it's all about exploring, right? I want to see if there is a way to control the note velocity. Channel volume. Is it? No. Note velocity. I don't necessarily want them all to be the same, but having some kind of a foundation definitely helps. Definitely helps. Again, I'm sure there's an easier way to do this. I'm just not privy to that yet. So, also what I want to do, I did the tail, but I also want to come back and do the head all as well. So, the zoom. Boom. Whoa. Hey, that's what I'm looking for. Here, what I want to do, I want to go in the other direction also. I want to everything. Back a bit. Except for the first one. Not the first. Oh. Okay. So, because I want it to flow a little bit better. Do I want it to be that much? I don't know. No, not that much. This is why it's difficult to do this with other people around. Because nothing drives people crazy faster than hearing. it's drive you crazy. Drive you crazy fast. Okay, so that's the right amount. Although the tails don't work. What I mean is so I want this to be one. Like so, which is perfect. But I want to get rid of the tails. Because it goes too long. Does that make sense? Because it muddies it too much. You don't want it to be muddy. Muddy's bad. Loud is bad. Too loud is bad. It really is like kind of painstaking. And this is like just the very, very first part. This is, you know, the first 2 hours into trying to come up with something. Although oftentimes what'll happen, I'll go through all this and then I'll just delete the whole thing. Almost there, except for a couple little areas where the volume has to be sorted out, and there's one of these notes that's not, one of these notes is not like the other. Piano's also off, but that's okay. Wait a minute, what the hell? Ah, shit, I had record on. Ah. Oh, I only have to do this to one though. Yeah, you gotta watch that stuff, man. Wait, did I? What the hell is it? Oh no, maybe not. Okay. Okay, never mind. There has to be a way to normalize the volume. What are you? Right? Not you. What are you? Advanced minor, nope. You. Auto. Riff machine. Strum. Flam. Randomize. We want to randomize. We want to normalize. Get glue, chop, quantize. I mean, oh, this is fancy. Levels. That's what I'm looking for. Velocity is what I'm looking for. But does this do what I think it does? We'll find out. Activity set. That's kind of cool that it. Right, that's not what I want to do though. Quantize, levels, end time, leave duration. No, see, I'm sure this has something to do with it, but I don't know. Don't know what. Okay. Right now, we're just going to bring everything to right here, and then we will figure it out later. I don't want to spend a whole bunch of time on small stuff. I mean, the small stuff's important. Small stuff's very important. Don't get me wrong. Small stuff is important. But being that this is the first time that I've ever really done this kind of any kind of music stuff, any kind of music production stuff, you know, I want to still keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? There's an end goal. There we go. Okay. So now, right, we're gonna paint. And again, this is just to get a foundation. to be able to add elements to this, and then what the frickin' frack? I don't know why it's doing that. That's and those are the wrong elements anyway. All right, what? Oh shit! See. Oh, so you have to actually be on the right pattern. Piano. Bam. Okay. Okay. All right, that's fine. These are all messed up too. Wait, those. So that the wrong. You have to pay attention. Whatever you're painting, you have to have that selected. So if I want to loop the base, right? So that's what I have to have selected, is the base. Pad, piano. Oh, that's also a really good thing, a really good time to point this out. Random color, random color, random color, random color. Then you have some kind of separation, and you can actually go in and you can do renaming color, and you can actually click this little thing and you can select specific colors. But for this, I'm fine with random colors. That way, if we see, although why is there strings? So see, so we have strings up here. That's why you do random color. I'm telling you, bad. Oh, is it creating a random color each time you paint? That's horrible. A horrible, horrible idea. Alright, so maybe it's better to specify instead of random. Just do that. All the way up across the board? Good. Okay. Is this necessary to do right now? Probably not, but you know. You guys got something better to do? Oh, I probably shouldn't ask the question. Like, yeah, actually sleep or watch grass grow, you know? So many things. Playing. This is informative, educational. And why is that? Doing that? Okay. So we have a little something, right? We have a little something. Let me just double check here. All that's normal. All that's normal. All that's good. All that's good. Okay. So let's find something like a new element. Oh, you know what it could do? Armor, morphine, poison, Sakura. No. Oh, there's stuff that's not here. Melodyne is crazy software. Melodyne will actually let you can record, like, let's say a guitar strum, right? if you record a guitar strum into a computer, it's recorded in it as a solid file, right? Be it WAV file or MP3 or whatever, right? But it's a solid file. You can't do much with it. You can add reverb, you can add delay and echo and things like that to that solid file. Melodyne will let you record that same guitar strum into the software, but then after you record your guitar strum, like let's say you strum a G chord, right? You strum it. With Melodyne, you can take that recorded guitar strum in and break down the notes like you see here, right? So that recorded guitar strum, you can then take and something that's going to mean a little bit more here. So with this here piano, right? If I recorded a guitar strum in with a regular real guitar into my computer, I could then come and take, let's say, that D and change it. Right? Does that make sense? Recording a guitar strum in and then going in after the fact and changing the notations. Or let's say you wanted to add delay to just the D string in that guitar strum. Fucking mind blown, man. or anything. I mean, like, or you could take that guitar strum and add it to vocals, and then the vocals will be vocals, but with guitar strings instead. Shit's crazy, man. Shit's crazy. Okay. Now I'm looking for, do I not have? Oh, hey, search. Boop. Do I not have it set up on for, and won't worry about it right now. I won't worry about it right now. Stuff that's missing. Harmor? I don't know what Harmor is. Let's find out together. Harmless. Oh, so it's a synth. Harmonizer. Gotcha. All right. Okay, that's cool. That's legit the Cutlass Black engine. Me not an alien either. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Oh, and these are all presets, right? Machinery. And you can go and you can tweak all of this stuff. That's that same sound. You just go in and you. Oh wait. Oh, you could. Oh, that could be if we can get some rain. subtle background. Yeah, that's loud. No. Okay, but none of this is what I'm looking for. Except that. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Alright, but let's yeah. Okay. So let's phase up. Phase up! Call of Duty thing, man. You wouldn't understand. Now, I don't know that this will actually fit with what we're doing. That's not. But I'm going to assume it won't. Okay, so we need a new pattern. No way, because I like the low. And let's give it a boop. About a nice olive. Oh, that's too close to the other olive. Give it a nice purple. Lighter purple. There's already a purple. God, really? Can we not have more colors? What is this? Star Citizen. We need an afro in Star Citizen. I'm serious, man. I'm not playing. I'll just darker purple. Yeah. That'll do. Okay. Let's we don't have to play through the whole thing again. We're gonna come here. Get my click. Board. Everything. I mean, not what I was striving for, but see how it sounds, you know. And we got to give it its own track. We're gonna put it on 5. Yeah, no. I mean, yes, but whoa. Hey. Let's get rid of that. We're gonna come at that again. Yeah, that's what we want to do. I just got all carried away. Hit it. Although, real, it has some weird. Like I don't know why it's. Let's just do that. Yes, and okay. All here. Do some quantizing. Quantanamera. All right. So I wish I could just click here and start it from here. And I gotta come over here and click here and start it from there. Okay, well that's... There's some obvious... Oh. This part. Ish. Oh, well, is it? Oh, I think it's all that way. Maybe. Nope, nope. That's not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted. I'm gonna move that off just for a minute so I can see my. There you go. Okay, move that back. See what's Ba-dum bum bum. Ba-dum bum bum bum. Ba-dum bum bum. That's off. You know, there used to be an easier way to scroll without, like, I don't want all or nothing. I don't necessarily want to all in the halves though. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So it's interesting. So that's not what we have. We have this, right? So it's very like boom, boom, boom. You know, you have the individual notes, but you can come in and change the entire sound just by doing something crazy like extending the notes. Right? You're gonna get an entirely different. Although some of that's actually gonna blend in together. For a completely different which I like better except for the parts that bleed, so I don't want any overlapping. Gotta get rid of overlapping and not be so much. No, not so much. No overlapping, because then it just gets muddy. Bring it back a touch. I like the longer sounds though. That one can stretch. This one can stretch. No overlap. There we go. Now things can start to take shape. So, right, I'm just gonna paint that in, right? However, this is where, let's see, do I want to use built-in? I don't know if there's anything built into FL Studio that's gonna give me what I want. We can try. Let me drums, bitches. Gotta have drums. So bass drum, no. Do they have drum axe? Is that the default kit? What you got? Acoustic. Let's see. It's not mapped quite the way I want it to be, but that's. Oh, this is a. No. Okay. Try dance. Now dance is gonna be. I know. I don't want that. Get crazy with it. Or not. Electro, industrial. Hip hop also is not gonna. Definitely not that. This might be where I would turn to a sample. Typically, I don't use a whole lot of samples, but sometimes when it comes to drums and my impatience, now. Percussion special. What do we have for special? Bossa Nova? Got the Bossa Nova, huh? Cinematic. Or no. Oh. See, this is just too, like... Now, this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. I like it. This is not gonna listen to it. I don't think there's a built-in Fruity DX10. Oh, that's kind of cool. DX10. I don't think. Maybe. Toxic Biohazard is really good synth. Probably one of my favorites. Probably one. Drum Synth Live. What do we have here? Got some of that 808 and 909 claps. That's just not. No. No. I don't really want it. I kind of. We have over here. I don't think an actual like drum kit is going to be the answer. Drum kit's not going to be it. Has its place. You know, I'm just going to take a moment to recognize the brilliance behind some of the programming. Right, so we have the hat, right? We have an open hat, right? If I hit this key and let go, it's an open hat. The key next to it is a closed hat, right? Okay, fine. However, they're programmed to terminate. One terminates the other. Usually. Oh, wait, if I hold. Okay, we're getting distracted here, and distract is not what I want. Here's what I'm gonna do. Because I mean, this might take just a second here, because I need to gotta find something. Give me one moment. One moment, please. Here we go. This is what we're. All right, we are at what are we at? 90, 100 BPM. Which of these is going to scale down properly? Oh, here we go. Hell. Is there a way to just play these without having to do all of that shit that just happened? Maybe not. Doop 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 doop. Not what I'm looking for. Or is it? What about... Not what I'm looking for. All right, maybe this is. I don't know. I don't know. I was hoping to not have to like actually do them myself. You know what I mean? I mean, it's the cheater's way. This is America. How shit works. No, nope. Sorry. I won't. I'll give this like another minute, and then if it doesn't, what's produced isn't. If it doesn't make itself clear to me, disengage. That's really horrible. All right, last chance. Can't play. All right, let's do this the hard way then. But I don't know what I have in. Actually, you know what? I think arcade will work here. That is the other cheater way. If this will work. Oops. Cheat element. See, this wasn't working earlier also, and I don't know why. Hmm. Okay. This. Dirty Steel, Deep Thought. Oh, you know what? I wonder if there's a. No. We had all these. Beatbox Hero might not really be the element we're looking for. Exactly. Dark Beach. I like the sound of that. Although 110, 140 beats per minute, a little bit fast. Yeah, no. Thanks, but no thanks. Deep. Yeah. Put this on 7. Interesting. Nope. Oh, why does this have to be difficult? That's acoustic textures, maybe. Alien rhythms. I'm not an alien either. 6 Max. Hello, hello, my friend. How are you doing? It's fantastic. I'm trying something a little different. Trying to create something entirely on the fly. You know what, guys? Let me tell you, Mr. 6 Max is a fantastic streamer. Definitely give him a shout. Give him a check him out. Give him a follow. He's a good guy. They are billions. I'm not familiar with this one. How are you doing? I'm certainly no alien as well. Yeah, it's I mean, I need to definitely want to have something come in there. I need to have something come in there. See, there's software that I don't have installed right now that, like, the kind of drums that I want to create are more like epic drums. And I'm not a big fan of using samples or loops for that. I like to actually create them myself, but I don't have that set up right now because I'm just moving everything away from the Mac as far as well, a lot of things. Most music is moving to my iPad. The PC is really here just for gaming. However, you know, it's easier to stream this from the PC than to stream music production from the iPad. Really well, about to call it a night, but wanted to drop by. I appreciate that, man. That is awesome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's good to have you in here. This is I mean, we have something here, but I have to figure out the drums part. And also, I think I recorded some automation that turned a bunch of stuff up that shouldn't be turned up right now. Let me see here. Yeah, let me bring that back down. Again, it's never good to try and master while you're producing. But something was wrong. Rough Galaxy, welcome. It's also slightly off. Yeah, something's off here. Something's off, Shay. How you been? Oh man, it's been good. I've been good. Just trying to share something a little different tonight, other than Star Citizen. We'll be back to our regularly scheduled program tomorrow. Yeah, I just want to do something a little bit different. Been talking about doing a music stream for a while, and yeah. You know, we might actually be able to double that up on the next round to another instrument. Crazy as that sounds. Me not an alien? Oh, I don't have alerts set up. I knew something was missing because this entire scene is that I gotta fix that because me not an alien. Thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate that so very much, man. Thanks for coming in with the Twitch Prime sub. Out Southern Cali. About to get hit with a snowstorm later tonight over here. We're getting hit with rain, but no snow currently. Hold on a second. I didn't something I have to do because my alerts weren't going off. And however, you got a new subscriber. You got a new subscriber. Still have to have the song play, you know. Thank you. That was a test. Normally it has your name up there. But I just set this up specifically to music, and I forgot to add alerts. So who knows what's been going on unbeknownst to me. So I should probably check and make sure there hasn't been anything else that's Oh, 6maxx came in with the host. I appreciate that, Mr. Max. Okay. Thank you very much for that sub. I do appreciate it. DC is beautiful. Always wanted to visit. It's actually, yeah. When I was living in Seattle, we popped up pretty regularly. I mean, not too deep. Although there was the one time I went with my girlfriend at the time to visit her parents in Alberta. Beautiful. Interesting place. Very interesting place. Grew up in Northern Cal, but now in Salt Lake. Oh, I actually didn't know that you had moved to Salt Lake. Alerts would break the creative flow, but you know what? Appreciation. It's okay. It's okay to break the creative flow. And I get rid of this here repeating region because can you not just make the whole thing go away? There we go. And I got my colors back. Good, good, good. So, I need to want to copy this. Well, maybe there is an easier way to do it. Maybe that's how we do it. Okay, hold on. You have to stay organized. If you don't stay organized, it becomes chaos. Chaos is bad. We're gonna do. I'll leave the drum track there for now. I'm gonna create another one that I want to call flow copy. That we want to have a that. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Let's I was talking about this one earlier. Let's try Toxic Biohazard. Beautiful synth. Oh my god, I love this synth so much. So many places to visit in North America? Yeah, there are. So Toxic Biohazard is fantastic. Like, sometimes, like, if you just want atmosphere, you don't have to do anything crazy. That was louder than I had anticipated. I want a, like a, let me see here. I want kind of like a higher, maybe bell. Or maybe that. Let's see. Let me see if this will actually work. Paste. Oh, it is that easy. Okay, cool. So now, low copy. Paste. Oh, that's... Although, what? What? Let's also give this its own 8. Own mixer track. Bring the mixer back in. All right. Bring this really low though. Start from here. You have to fix the volume. Okay, so no. However, as it stands, it's a no, because it sounds not good. However, I can take this, bring it up here, maybe even another octave up. That's off. Alright, so no, not at all. You know, sometimes things work, sometimes they're just nope. Close, but not. Cheesy DX. I used to own a DX7. Such an amazing keyboard. Alright. Again, we're not spending too much time going through the billions of sounds that are available. Let's see, maybe. Can we do this without it being too trancy? Maybe not. Too melodic. You know, maybe, but we would have to make some changes. Weird that that would be off. Oh, I know why it's off, because I think the second section was the one that I used. Maybe? What's going on? Yeah, that's what's going on. When I copied it, I... Okay, so as it is, no. However, what we could do is we bring back up the mixer. We can do some crazy stuff. I want a good delay. Razer Chroma. Razer Chroma, that's my mouse. What? What? Free delay. Can I get a three shots, stereo widen, widen. Okay. Okay, that's so much stuff that you can do to one individual sound to make it a completely different sound altogether. Low filter now. Get really crazy. Oh. Let's bring it down. Background more, so. I think part of it also is that the actual bass is off. There it is. That's you here. Here. Could you be closer? There's another one here though. Kill a kid, Chris. Welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? How you doing? Okay. Yep. You know what? I think all of these are a step too soon, that's why. That would be what's going on. They're all a step too soon. I knew the entire time I was listening to bass, I was like, something is off. Something is off. Now we need to here and here and copy and go back to here and here and copy and then here and paste. Yep. You hear that? You hear that? You hear that? Right now I'm in FL Studio. Most of my world is either on an iPad or I was on a Mac on a Logic Pro 10, but currently on a PC using FL Studio. Although now FL Studio is available on the Mac, which when they first announced this program, they were like, "We will never be on Mac ever." Oh. There's also Cakewalk is now completely free, and it comes with a host of free plugins, and it is an awesome environment. There's tons of stuff out there. You don't have to buy anything anymore. You don't have to buy anything. Try this again. Oh, there's still a delayed note. Yeah. It's gonna be. I can see him. It's that one, but it doesn't look like it should be. Oh, I see why. Boop. There we go. Okay. Now, let's see if we can start. There we go. There we go. Fixed it. Fixed it. Fixed it. I'm getting a Papa Was a Rolling Stone set deep in Loreville vibe. Hey! This actually is taking a turn from my original idea for tonight. My original idea was to create something that was just more like space, you know. But it goes, it takes you in random directions, and you never know. Even when you're like, this is what I'm gonna do. Not what you're gonna do, man. Not what you're gonna do at all. You're gonna do something completely different. You're gonna love it either way, or you're gonna delete it and which is oftentimes the case. Let me go back here. Still have this idea that this is going to work. To do this. This. Boop. Okay. Are we for some reason are we muted or can we whoa, why is hey why is my voice coming through the microphone in a different way? Oh, because I did that. Turn that back off. Although, I wonder if we could add a haunting vocal in there. You know what I'm saying? Totally do that. Totally add a haunting vocal. I love music being created more than the finished product. You know what? Sometimes I love creating music more than the finished product. It's fun. It's really fun. I'm not one of those like super crazy, I know what the hell I'm doing musicians. I mean, I have an idea and I can build things, I can put things together, but I can't read music. My keyboard playing is entirely self-taught, and there's no education behind it other than, well, I mean, self. So it's sometimes it's a struggle, but it's a struggle of love, and I love doing it. And there's so much technology available. Like there's so much technology available. How can you not? I'm moving over to the iPad for all of this, for the simple fact that I can take this keyboard right here, right, and my iPad, which is right over here, and I can sit in a cafe and I can make music. Headphones on. You know, it's funny, I actually bought the new iPad and I returned it. I returned it the very next day because, I mean, it's super fast. I love it. I love it. Like, it's a great iPad. However, with no headphone jack, I can't plug in my headphones and play music, so I'm not going to sit in a cafe without headphones. And for the keyboard, I can get an adapter that will let me plug in my keyboard, but I have to get the one that lets me plug in power and my keyboard. And although now you can get a hub, and I have a hub, but the biggest issue was sound, right? You have to use either Bluetooth headphones or USB headphones. Bluetooth isn't going to work because there's too much latency. I don't even know if they make USB headphones, right? So I just returned it. The iPad I have is awesome. Second gen iPad Pro, 12.9 inch. It's great. Great iPad. I love it. I love it. I love it. But yeah, it just didn't work for my workflow. I like that I can plug other things. Oh, the biggest deal breaker is that you can't plug in external storage. Like you can't plug in an external hard drive, even though now it has USB-C as the port, which is cool. I was all for that. But in order to have external storage, you have to get this device that lets you plug external storage into the device and then send that information via Wi-Fi to the iPad. And I was just like, no. What I have works great. So, no need to change anything. Although, let me toss it. A little chorus on here. It's, you know, on the phones, I was like, okay, I'm mainly going to be using Bluetooth anyway. However, right, I can connect my iPad and my phone together to make music. Like I can join them. And it's just, yeah, the whole headphone thing on the iPad, yeah, thanks, no thanks. Okay, so I need drums. So let me see what's going to be the best way to do this. There's the long drawn out way. Fruity Blood Overdrive? Oh, it's an effect. That's what? FPC, what's that? Oh. Apparently, or something. Dance loops. I don't know what this is. It doesn't appear to make any actual sound. Make B? Nope, doesn't appear to make any sound. Right? I'm not here to learn. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to do. He's drum pad? Maybe? Oh. Okay, that's just a crash. Resets. You are still just... Oh, holy shit. Pardon my French. Yeah, no. No. What I needed. I mean, it overall might do what I needed to do, but not the way that I wanted. I need... Auto gun. What is that? Auto gun. Oh, chorus. Okay. No. That's not what we're looking for either. Let's Bowden. Filters for days. Yeah, seriously. Filters. You meant VST plugins. Well, I mean, yeah. That's a sick VST though. Oh man, there's just so many options. Graham, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? How you doing? Not here to learn. Software seems like it needs a college class to learn. Yeah, you know, sometimes that's what's necessary. I just dashboard, nope. Boost, nope. There aren't any. Oh, you know what? There's an entire library here. What am I talking about? Hold on. Hold the phone. I totally forgot that the rest of FL Studio also has a bunch of stuff. So, let's a bunch of stuff. Test audio, project bones, plugins, mixers, nope. Alias, nope. Wait. Nope. I know what I'm looking for here. Nope. I don't know. I have no clue what I'm talking about. Maybe I'm just making shit up. Entirely possible. Oh. PAX. See, there we go. There we don't go. That's no. Hello.
Come on, Phil Jumper.
That's right. Respect. It's a smash hit. Respect.
All right, yeah, none of that's gonna work. These are all just gonna be straight kicks, aren't they? Although that 808, baby, you gotta love it. I mean, I could build a kit. Build a kit and do it that way. That is the long drawn out way to do it. What FL Studio am I ruining? This is 20. You know what? I started with version 1.5, Fruity Loops 1.5. And I'm pretty sure the 0.5 was a fairly, like, a soon update after I bought Fruity Loops. And, like that, I still have tracks online that were entirely produced with that software that, you know, I love. But I left after version 4 and just coming back, version 20. Yeah. Just Gordo. Can you put these sounds into that drum pad thing that didn't make any sound earlier? Let's find out. I mean, because I know I could build a kit. It's just a process. Okay, so let's see here. VST3 was that? No, new. That was drum pad, right? Drum pad. Okay, that was not drum pad. But, that was Drum Max. Was that what it was? Was it Drum Max? I mean, this would be the same. This would be the same equivalent. But let me see if we can actually do what you're talking about. What was it? Drum Fruity Drum Synth Live. Nope. What? Do you remember what it was? Possibly like back in the Trigger Finger days. Oh yeah. Makes sense. It would be a virtual drum machine. I actually have. Oh man, I got so excited when I finally had a Trigger Finger, and I was like, oh my god, this is incredible. And I would like practice, and I used that for a really long time. Like right now, I have two. I have the Machine Micro Mark II, which I haven't touched in a long time, and I have the Machine Studio Mark I, and ultimately, Graham, if you're familiar with the Akai MPC Live, right, the newer MPC from Akai, I bought that. Fantastic. The most incredible piece of hardware for drum machines. And, right, $1,100. There's a point to all this, right? $1,100 for the Akai MPC Live. It is a fully standalone, mobile, battery-powered music production hardware. I can plug things in. I can put external storage in. I had a 1 terabyte solid state hard drive that I could add. I could add SD cards. I could add USB sticks. I could add USB keyboards, and I could plug in things all over the place. I could plug in microphones all into a drum pad that was about this thick, and it was, you know, I mean, it was portable. I could put it in a backpack. I could put it in my laptop bag, and I could create music. It has amazing pads. $1,100. So, get this. About 6 months after I bought it, right? Let me see if I can show you here. 6 months after I bought it, and I was like getting into it, and there was actually a 7-inch touch screen, like with the full software, everything. It was incredible, right? 6 months after I buy that for $1,100, I'm gonna show you here because, right, Akai comes out with iMPC Pro for the iPad, which not only does everything that the MPC Live did. It was $50, and I can connect an actual regular drum pad, like regular hardware, to it right? Right? It does everything and more that the MPC Live did. And it was $50. And I can connect a $100 drum pad for the physical pads to it and use those pads if I want to have the physicalized pads. Do you this is why it's so here, yeah, I guess this is really crappy camera for this, but so Cubases. Wait, maybe I could do it this way here. Hello. Maybe it is just as good here. Right. Cubases on my iPad has everything. Like if I guess this is probably not the best way to do this, but I'm loading a demo project into Cubases for the iPad. Launchpad. I have 2 of the different Launchpad keyboards. So this is Cubases, right? This is a demo track. This is not mine. And it's a bad demo because that's a really bad song. But, right? There is nothing I can't do with my iPad that I can do with hardware. There's no point anymore in having all of this stuff. And eventually I'm actually going I only have the green screen up right now because I'm trying to hide the fact that behind me everything is in chaos because I've been trying to build out the studio for the last several months. But Ableton is great. I just don't want to have to completely relearn. I don't like the lanes. I don't like the vertical lanes. You know what I mean? I don't know why it's different. Like here we have the horizontal lanes. It functions in a different way. Ableton's great software. It is. It's the process of entirely relearning something from the ground up that it's just not necessary because I already have everything that Ableton can do, I can do on my iPad in a cafe. You can change it, press tab, and it's the same. Really? By the way, just real quick, for those of you that are here that have been hanging out for a while, I don't know if I've already mentioned this, but I am doing a Drake Loot and Scoot game package giveaway for Star Citizen. Type in ! giveaway. You can get in on that giveaway. Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know that you could switch it over to the regular This Makes Sense view. The future is definitely here, though. I'm using Launchpad right now because it's Ableton compatible. The software that I'm using is also, there's Ableton Link in most of the applications that I use on my iPad. So I can bounce things directly from the iPad software to Ableton if I wanted to. Yeah. Even here, I have FL Studio on my iPad, and I have FL Studio here. I can work on a track on my iPad and then send that project to FL Studio on the desktop and continue on working right where I left off. Crazy, man. It really is crazy. I feel on that one. Don't fix what ain't broke. I'm also a big fan of adding as many tools to my arsenal as possible. And I'm not against Ableton. In fact, it has some really cool time stretching features that are awesome. It's great software. What was I doing here? Oh, I have a bunch of stuff. So, oh, maybe I'll just see if I can do it with drum max. So, what were those? Was I looking for? Legacy kicks. Can I just drag? I guess I cannot just drag. Looks like I can drag. Yeah, so drum. I don't want to. How do I use drum max? Although, you know, just to hear what it could sound like, I'm just gonna grab a loop. None of them are right. We got some legacy something or other that's it's Crazy Canuck, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? How's it going? Crazy Canuck coming in with the host. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. How's it going? All right, here's what I just want to see what it will can I just drag directly? Oh my god, I totally can. That's cool. Oh yeah. Okay, so I just want to see what this is gonna sound like. Go on channel 9. Back up our mixer. All right, let's see what we have so far. And again, these drums are not drums I'm going to continually use. Although, where'd my oh, there we go. Oh, audio version. I see what's going on there. I see what's going on. Oh, copy. You know, it would be really nice if I could just I can shift drag lets you copy it out. Beautiful. Okay, so let's see what we have so far. Turn off our kick. Volume on some things is still going to be off. So, and actually, it's not horrible. I mean, I figured, you know, but then again, sometimes you hear like just the drum track, you know, and it's like, you know, but it's kind of like if you just eat the sugar from the pie that we were talking about earlier. It's like, you know, but you put all the ingredients together, and you have something that, although there's some weird chaining going on here, and I have to figure out what that's all about. I guess you can link things together. It's like they're doing some weird side chaining, but I'm not telling them to do it. And there's also some automation going on with the tracks, which is why the audio, which is why the velocity, the volume is off, because something has been recorded in, and edit events. I just need to see if I can get rid of whatever automation is going on. Create automation clip. Nope. Override generic link. Reset? Can I just reset everything? Let me try that. I'm just going to reset everything. And hopefully that will get rid of any kind of automation that's going on. Reset. Try this again. No, there's still automation happening. Oh shit, I just totally drew a bunch of stuff on there that... Undo. Okay. Yeah, some weird shit just happened. I'm not really sure what's going on there, but that's okay. Yeah, somehow there's automation. Allow threaded processing. The piano is being automated. Link to controller. Oh, that's dope. So all of the knobs on my keyboard, I can connect to things to automate. Like, Graham, thank you very much for that follow, man. I appreciate that. Welcome. Sounds like the intro to Blade or something. Sweet. That's kind of the goal. Tight though. I'm gonna bounce, start my session. Subbing 100%. Oh, right on. I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And send me links to if you have stuff that's up. Thanks for popping in, supporting the stream. Create automation. Let's see, what is this? Oh, that's not what I want to do. Reset. Link to controller. Initiate this song with this position. Edit events in new window. Edit events. Okay, alright. Not really. Oh. Alright. Cool. Is there a way to just click on the piano and make the automation go away? Direct wave instrument. No. There's got to be a way to edit the automation. Piano roll, playlist, piano rack, mixer, browser, plugin picker, plugin, view tempo tapper, view touch controller. I like the sound of that. You know what I'm saying? Render as audio file. Loop recording, blend, countdown. Wait for import before record. That's good. Good. It's good stuff to know, but enable note clip groups. I just want to get rid of the automation. I'm gonna play through this one more time. Low copy. Yeah, why is that muted? Here we're on track 8. Boop. There it is. Okay. I mean, we're there. We're close. There is definitely quite a bit more that needs to happen. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna save this track. I'm not going to put any more work on it by myself. I'm only going to work on this track on stream. And once we're done, this will be a freely downloadable track. Of course, by the time we're done, it will be polished. Like again, there won't be so much copy and paste. There's going to be more variation. There's going to be more instruments. It's going to become more epic. And what instrument is? Oh, yeah. So that's the track 6 was the. This one. It was muted. Yeah. It comes through after, and that's I still I like it. I don't love it. I think that there are definitely things that we could change to make it a little more punchy, a little more you know, a little and this is a multi, you can add additional instruments to this one instrument to make something completely unique and different. Awesome. J Mitch might be able to help. Help with what? I'm all for help. Space. Oh yeah. I'm actually. Let me save this here. You know, for right now, I'm just gonna call it stream. But we're gonna have to make sure we give it a good name. In fact, we'll put it in there. I like it so far. It has music background right on. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Like doing full collaborations and the like. All for it. All right, so I'm gonna do one more quick playthrough for what we have, and then for a few minutes, I'm probably just gonna think around with sounds and You know, one thing that could be done also to kind of pull away from anything being too samply, right? If you don't want something to sound like a bunch of other people have, just double that shit up, right? Like find something with just slight more punch, right? So this here, normally I wouldn't use. Come over here, right? Do that. Assign that to track 10, channel 10. Boost it, and then on insert 10, come over here and be like this, right? Reverb, and with that, we don't want to get too crazy because then it's just gonna sound like shite. And limiter, right? What do we have here? Boom. We'll do large hall over here for compression. We have one for drums. Yes, we do. Slight saturation. Okay. I have no idea what this is gonna sound like. We're gonna find out. It's either gonna be horrible or not. That's something that would come in second, so it wouldn't come in first. If it's gonna come in at all. Too chaotic, but as a concept, you add different elements and then tweak those elements, and you get a completely different sound. Know what I'm saying? I mean, you could even take that same. That's awesome that you can just drag shit like that. I like that. And you could take that same sound and double it up if you need more volume. Or you can do something like add a little bit of reverb to one of them, even though it's the same sample. You can add a little bit of reverb to one of them, and spatially it's going to throw you off. You can even like swing, like add a little bit of reverb to one, but then pan that one all the way over to the left, right? So then you're getting that same sound, but it's like something is slightly different coming from the left. You know what I mean? It's all experimentation. It's all experimentation. I'm actually going to close this one. I am going to get off here shortly. But direct close, or what was that? New from template. Basic 808, 808 with limiter. Oh, there's some cool stuff there. New. Actually want to check out where is it? I don't know. Oh, actually, I can do it this way. Add. Maybe I can do it this way. Plugins. Oh, it's here. It's here. It's got to be here. New. Well, it would help if I can remember what it is that I'm actually looking Um, Citrus is awesome. Sakura. There's actually something. That's the hell is it? River Persona. Oh. Installed generators. G. Nope. Okay. That's fine. I don't care. I was looking for something specific, but it might not be installed here. Pigments is awesome. Pigments is insane. Oh. We're making music, man. Please link my SoundCloud. I don't have SoundCloud. However, most of the music that I have online right now, there's an album that I'm working on putting out. However, most of the music that I have right now is older, which is at darwinjr.com, which is going to reroute you to Bandcamp. There's a new soundtrack album that I'm working on that is going to be out shortly. Yeah. Marksman, welcome to the stream, by the way. Welcome. Okay, that's loud. Let's make still pretty loud. Sequence, oh yeah. Okay, here we go. Just kidding. J-Ball, welcome to the stream. You know, the funny thing is I'm not doing anything. That's the crazy part. It's... Oh, that's dope. Oh, that's dope. Let's, yeah, okay. Let's see here. Good table. Like, seriously, you don't need anything. Actually, there's a and you can actually expand this out. That's okay. Just press a random key occasionally. Music. That's it. Yep, see? I mean, you know, the sad part is when people see the reality behind it, when you hear your favorite artist, you know, you're in the club and you're like, you hear that jam, you're like, dude, he's like a techno drummer. Like, he's like, it's, I mean, of course, the fun part comes when you really start tweaking things. I was about to say, you got some Stranger Things going on here, and then actually it's called Bass from Stranger. Like, when you get into fine-tuning and create, like, this is a preset. But when you turn it into something that's yours. Drag knob to create. Do we have Omni control or Unison control? I'm sure there is somewhere. And this is just one. Oh wait, actually this. This is why electronic music is so much easier to make. Let's see here. Let's yeah, this is the part that tends to get really irritating if you're actually trying to do something. Something's going on with the keyboard though. It's not dealing with velocity right. At any rate, thank you all for hanging out. There are actually more people hung out than I thought would hang out, which is kind of cool, which is awesome. I really do appreciate it. Like, if you guys want, we'll be doing more.
Yeah, we'll put it that way. That's a good one.
Shh. Yeah. If you want, we'll put it that way. Shut up. If this is something you guys are into, like, I'm totally down. I do want to finish the song that we started. Halaka! Welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? Welcome. That was cool. Thanks for doing it. No worries, man. It was fun. I really enjoy doing this. And, like, we actually created something. It's not done. I think on the next one, we're going to finish it. I'm not going to put any more work into it. I want to do that entire song with you guys on stream. And then once I'm done, then I will make that song available and everyone can just download it. And yeah, movie nights are coming back. That's yeah. Thanks, I'm good. Released track yesterday. What about you? I'm sitting on a 53 track. Oh, maybe that's it. Valatka, thank you very much for that follow, man. I appreciate that. What's the What's the name of that? Hold on here. Joe. Where's the bone? Boom, do, bow. Yeah. Open recent. Where's the? Oh. Open file. That's what I want to do. There it is. So, actually, not that one. I'll play one track here before I go. Newer track. Nah. Much slower, mellow, but that bass is where it's at, man. Since 2000. You'll have to send me a link to the track. I'd love to hear it. It's not mastered yet. Or finished in general, but yeah, we're sitting on 53. Yeah, I'd love to hear it. What would be see, the oldest song that I have right now, and primarily I do soundtracks, so a lot of it's not conventional like verse, chorus, verse stuff. Let's see, the oldest one. This is probably this was made in Fruity Loops like 2.0. Oh, for licensing, that donation level is my entire collection with the ability, if you're streaming, to also be playing the music on stream. Yeah. Pretty good deal. Oh, FL Studio's still good. Oh shit. 18 years will kill it. Sweet, yeah, no worries. I still have mastering to do on the most recent album and some things to finish up. Alright. Well, and all of these will be, well, everything will be available eventually. Oh, let me, let's see here. What are we doing? Whoa! That's what we're doing. I'm all over the place, baby. We are gonna go hang out with Chuck. I have to head out. But Chuck's streaming to 22 right now. I am going to next Thursday we're gonna finish that track that we started tonight. You really do find the coolest people playing Star Citizen. You know what? I love the Star Citizen community. That's the only reason my stream has become what it has become. Like, the community is amazing. This was actually entirely done on the iPad. 100%. Well, and this keyboard right here. It's not full Psytrance. And the song is not done also. Hopefully within the next couple of weeks I'll be able to finish up everything that's not done. Like old gen Psytrance. Now, I was really big into like Goa back in the days, man. Psytrance, Goa, progressive, melodic. All right. To each and every one of you, I appreciate you all. Thanks for hanging out. Before you go, if you're interested in getting in on the giveaway, type in ! giveaway. There's a month-long giveaway for the Drake Loot and Scoop game package. 2 ships plus Star Citizen in the game. And right now is the best time to get in because, well, the game is good now. You know what I mean? So, simple to enter. The typical things that you do to enter. I do let people know that I don't accounts that are not eligible are giveaway only accounts and fake accounts. Only real people. I know, it's sad, but I gotta say it. Anyway, I'll be on with the regular stream tomorrow night. trying to get in at 8 o'clock, but there's some other stuff that I have to do. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but hopefully I can. Yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow. We're streaming Star Citizen. You all have a wonderful night. Also, the YouTube channel is going to have more regularly edited content as well of other games. Well, if you enter the contest, then you'll also be subscribed to the YouTube channel. Ding! At any rate, you all have a wonderful night. I appreciate your faces. Thanks for hanging out. We will do another music production stream on Thursday, and we'll finish off the song that we started. I already said that multiple times. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Let's go say hi to Chuck. I'm going to pop in and say hello, but then I got to go. You all have a wonderful night.
But I don't need the monitor thing, so left it as is. Oh, Gamer, my man, how you doing, buddy?
Forgot to hit the raid button.
You're up kind of late.
What?
Oh shit, you raided me? No? Oh. Looking at too many screens here. Oh shit. You did. Son of a bitch. Man. It's my man right there. Through thick and thin in California. It's smoke, fire, tornadoes, hurricanes. He's still streaming. He's a soldier. I seen the title of it earlier. I wasn't sure exactly what was going on, but I knew you'd be exactly in your element. I've just been enjoying all the beautiful disconnects.